Good morning. My name is Ileana Hernandez. I am one of the two Human Services Program Coordinator, along with my colleague, Elizabeth Duncan. We oversee the 15 senior centers, with Adam Diaz Senior Center being one of the centers that I oversee. Welcome to Adam Diaz Senior Center. Thank you for being here. We are excited to celebrate the ribbon cutting of this amazing service that we're bringing to Adam Diaz Senior Center. It would really change make healthcare more accessible to our senior center members. And we are very excited to share this with you. To kick off the event and provide you with an overview of the program, it is my pleasure to introduce our very own Human Services Assistant Director, Tracee Hall.
Thank you, Ileana. She's a little shorter than I am. Good morning. Buenos dias. Ni hao. We are so grateful that you are here today to learn about our POTLUCK program. So I'm going to provide a little bit of information. The POTLUCK stands for People-Oriented Transportation Linkages for Underserved Communities. So essentially, it is a program to link folks from communities that may have trouble getting to medical facilities. We want to make it easier for you to have doctor's appointments. We want to make it easier for you to learn about how to take care of your health. And we want to make sure that you have the opportunities to monitor your health. So this program was developed by the Maricopa Association of Governments. We also call them MAG. And it wants to increase access for older adults with low incomes to non-emergency medical care through telemedicine. So we are not going to be an emergency facility, but for non-emergency care, for checkups. I think some of you have had your blood pressure screened today. Things like that. We want to make sure that we have that's available to you in these communities. MAG helped us with a $10,000 grant to get the equipment to help serve you. So we want to give them a hand. That was done through us being able to purchase equipment, and then they reimbursed us for the telemedicine equipment. This will be available here at Adam Diaz Senior Center, and it will be available to all of our senior center members in our 15 centers across the city of Phoenix. So whether you are a member here at Adam Diaz or at one of our other facilities, we hope that you use this information, this technology, and this service. We will be allowed to schedule virtual appointments, and our staff are going to help you if you want to reach out to your doctor and say, hey, I don't want to have to go into the doctor's office for this appointment. I'd rather do it here. We have a room, which you can check out later, that will be private, and we will have a nursing student with you to help you through that appointment, and we'll help you connect to your doctor. We will also be doing programming, and again, we've partnered with the Arizona College of Nursing. Like today, where they're doing screenings, they will be out twice a month to do programming for us and help do checks. Today, we also want to thank those who have partnered with us today to make this event a success. Again, we have Maricopa Association of Governments, so they'll come speak in a minute. We also have, like I said, Nada from the Arizona College of Nursing. Nada, give a wave. So that's who you go to get your blood pressure screening. We have Centerwell, who is here. Centerwell, want to wave. And then we've got SBHS Medical Service group here as well. And so we want to thank them for taking their time to come out, provide some trinkets and goodies, and make sure that we have a wonderful event. And I also want to thank you all are in Council District 4 of the City Council, and we have our Councilwoman Laura Pastor here, and I would like to welcome her if she'd like to say hello to our group today.
Buenos dias. Good morning. Good morning. As you know, I'm always glad to be with you. I know many of you that are sitting in here, and so I'm really happy that you're here and here for the opening of the medical care. I want to thanks to the regional partnership with MAG, which means Maricopa Association of Governments. We're expanding access to healthcare for older adults through new telemedicine. Isn't that interesting? Telemedicine, we're going to be able to come here, log on, and take an appointment versus you having to get in the car, driving to doctor, you're going to be able to do that here. Are you guys excited? Yes. Isn't that, because what's our number one challenge? Our number one challenge is transportation. And what we're doing is we're bringing it to you. And you're going to be able to meet with the doctors and see the doctors and be able to have it here. So you're not worried about someone taking you somewhere. So let's give a round of applause for MAG for doing that. What this is doing, it's removing the barriers. It's removing an obstacle as to why we can't go to the doctor. I'm guilty. There are times where I don't want to go to the doctor. I'm like, I'm okay, I'll do this. I'll put arnica, I'll drink my aspirin, I'll do the things that I need to do to avoid the doctor. When we know that's not good for us, and now it's here at Adam Diaz Center for it to happen, and you have no excuse. There's no excuse not to get a telemedicine appointment. So, what I want to say is these type of partnerships only make the city stronger, and really what it's doing is making my residents, us as a community, healthier. A healthy community is a thriving community. So I am so grateful and thankful to MAG, Aging Friendly Arizona, and the City of Phoenix Human Service Department for making this possible. So let's give everybody that has done the great work for us a round of applause. I only wish you the best, great health, and most of all, lots of love. Thank you.
We thank, again, Councilwoman Pastor. We have, again, she is a representative for this district, and we also have a number of visitors from the Chinese Senior Center, which also falls within her district, so a double treat for us. Right now, I'd like to introduce Megan Seebach, and we have Amy Sullivan, both from MAG, to come and say a couple of words.
Thank you for having us, everybody. We're excited to be announcing the opening of this telemedicine hub here today. And as Tracee said, POTLUCK stands for People-Oriented Transportation Linkages to Underserved Communities. And POTLUCK is a project under Age Friendly Arizona, which is a program at Maricopa Association of Governments. And Age Friendly Arizona is dedicated to promoting the well-being of older adults and helping them connect to people of all ages in their communities. And POTLUCK is, the premise of POTLUCK is to increase telemedicine and transportation options for older adults in their communities. And so we're excited that Humana has given us a generous grant to be able to do this work. And along with their help and our other partners, we're able to open this telemedicine site here that we hope will give you increased access to healthcare in your community. And we're excited to announce also that we have 2 telemedicine vans, one in Winslow, Arizona, and one in Green Valley, Arizona, and those will be going out to service those communities. So thank you again for being here to support this occasion and for having us, and I'll pass it along to Amy.
Thank you, Megan, and thank you so much for having us here today. Just so much thanks. I want to thank Councilwoman Pastor and the City of Phoenix Human Services Department. They do such a great job, and we're so impressed with the partnerships that they put into this, the creativity, the energy. They're creating a really safe space for you to get medical care in an easy way, in an easy format. You don't have to leave and go somewhere else. You can do it right here. So thank you so much to the City of Phoenix for making this possible. We can give them a round of applause. Thank you. I also want to give a huge thanks to Humana. We started working with Humana years ago because we share goals. We want to make sure that every person in our community is healthy because healthy people make healthy communities. And so we started really looking at how can we work together around this space, and we realized that a lot of times the big barrier is transportation. But sometimes we don't even have to provide the transportation if we can just provide the access. And so we learned during the pandemic that we can do this. We can make telemedicine possible. We can make it available to people even if they don't feel comfortable using technology. We can create those spaces in community locations. So we work very closely with Humana to design the Potluck program. And it's an acronym, you heard it, it's long, but it's also the concept of a potluck. You've been to potlucks before. You know that each person brings something that they've made. Each person brings something that they personally can contribute. And together we have something that really feeds that whole community well. And the Potluck program is really built on that same premise. It's something that MAG couldn't do on its own, Humana couldn't do on its own, and with our partners statewide, none of us could do this on our own, but we can do it together because we're working together. And so we're thankful for these partnerships. That's really what makes this possible, and thankful to all of you because we can build a great program, but it's not really great unless people use it. So we hope that you will use this program, that your health will improve and maintain because of this program, and that's really what makes all of this worthwhile. So thank you to you for being here today. Thank you in advance for using this Potluck program and for participating in telemedicine, because when every person's healthy, the community's healthy. And we're honored and really thankful to be part of this project with you. So again, thanks so much to everyone for being here. I don't want to hold it up too long because the music is phenomenal. I love the dancing and love being with you here today. Thank you very much.
We're going to bring Ileana back up to the mic. I just wanted to make one point of reference to all of our senior and human services division team. If you can raise your hand, and we want to say thank you for putting this together and helping us. Well, come on, don't be shy. It was a team effort. If you guys can give them a hand, thank them. They work really hard. They work hard every day. And then also I wanted to acknowledge Yanitza Soto, who's here, who is our Director of Public Health for the City of Phoenix. So Yanitza introduced us to this partnership, so we thank her for this. So thank you, Yanitza. And then I will and then once we do the ribbon cutting, we're also going to do a big group photo, right, with all of you, because we want you part of this event as well. So.
Hi, with that being said, we are ready for our ribbon cutting. Thank you all so much for being here again. I do want to mention once again that what you see here is a replica of what it will look like when you come into the senior center to receive your telemedicine service. The only difference is that it will be in a private room that has been designated for the telemedicine program. So you'll have confidentiality and your own private area where you can see your provider. Thank you all once again for being here. Thank you for ESPIS, Carewell, and then also to Arizona College of Nursing for being here.